welcome back to my channel. Sorry it's been so long, I feel like life has just been too busy to be filming and editing a full YouTube video. But today is Easter Sunday, so I thought I would bring you guys along with me and do a little day in my life. Of course, the first thing I did was give Willow her food, and then I made myself an avocado toast. My mum's actually coming to visit me. She's arriving here at 12, so we're going to just spend the day together, which I'm really excited for. And it's funny because since I moved out, I actually see my mum a lot more, which is really nice. The plan today is really to just walk around Kensington and then make our way to Holland Park. It's finally cherry blossom season, which is my favourite thing ever. And it's also my first ever spring living in London as an adult. Okay, moving on to my hair. So I always start by coating the ends with the olaplex bonding oil, and then I just split it up so I can do my blowout with my Dyson Airwrap. I'm gonna try and give you guys a little walkthrough. So I always use the round brush for this because I personally like having a more sleek blowout. So basically what I do is just grab a strand of hair, wrap it around, and then with some tension pull it down, and I do under and over repeatedly until I get the look I want. Non-negotiable for Sunday is washing my bedding, because I think there's just nothing better than waking up on Monday with fresh bedding and ideally a really clean flat, so I at least make sure to have my bedding washed. And I always get a lot of questions about where my bedding is from. It's Kensington. It's really cute, I do love it. For my makeup, I just curled my lashes, and then I also do have the Road Glazing Milk on my face for that glowy look. And the last step is my Road blush, and this is in shade Sleepy Girl, which I love so much. Today I'm wearing this top from Brandy Melville, and I've also got some Abercrombie jeans on that I can't really show in this little mirror. I actually stole this coat from my mum. She bought it in Colombia. It's from Zara, and I just think it's so cute and chic because all my coats are either super winter and long or just not really my style anymore. And then we left, and London was so beautiful today. It was the perfect weather where it's sunny and you can feel the warmth, but there's still that breeze and you don't feel too hot. Okay, so I just got back home and the sun is still out, which I love, but I forgot to show you, my mum did go thrifting where she lives and she found this gorgeous painting. It's an original oil painting, so you can see all the textures, which is so stunning. She also found this really cute swan vase. I've been really craving hot chocolates lately, and my grandma got me the Hotel Chocolat Velvetizer, and it's genuinely the best thing ever. I love it so much. So I just made myself a classic 70% dark chocolate. And as you can see, it's literally just chocolate chunks that then gets melted in with the milk, so it is the most heavenly hot chocolate ever. I also don't have a microwave in my flat, purely because I don't have the space, but also I think the radiation is just unnecessary. So this is really the only way I can have hot milk or hot chocolate, so it really is a game changer for me. And look how foamy and delicious the hot chocolate turns out. I really tried to be aesthetic with the whipped cream. Clearly didn't go as planned, but it was still delicious. I'm also going to start making dinner. It's only 7, but I do like having dinner a bit early so that my body actually has time to digest the food before I go to sleep. And I've really been getting into the habit of making proper meals, not just throwing pasta in a pan, which is honestly super satisfying, especially when it tastes incredible. So I actually bought my groceries on delivery because I didn't want to go to the store, and I ordered salmon and they sent sea bass instead with like this garlic butter. So I guess we're having sea bass for dinner tonight. While my baby potatoes are in the oven and my sea bass is on the pan, I'm gonna start prepping my long stem broccoli. So I just put them in this glass jar and I am gonna pour boiling water over them, but as you can see, sea bass got stuck on the pan because I never make sea bass and I don't know what I did wrong, but it got stuck. Well, that was a bit messy, but panic over, it's all fine. And I'm going to put the little garlic butter thing in there so that it melts and makes it super nice and flavorful. It does look a bit messy on the pan, but I promise I did make it look pretty on my plate. But while that finishes cooking, I poured some boiling water over my broccoli to help clean them and also to warm up the inside, so when I do put it on the pan, it's not going to get all soggy and gross. My potatoes are finally done. For reference, I baked them for half an hour at 200 degrees Celsius, which may be a bit too high, but I love how it turned out. It's so delicious. Here I am plating my food, making it look gorgeous. I feel like this is a really good and like well-balanced meal, and it just looks absolutely stunning. I love all the colours. I did go on my phone for a couple of hours, but in my defense, I walked like crazy today. I walked 24,000 steps non-stop. So now it's nighttime. I've turned all the big lights off, so it's just me, my lotus flower lamp and my candles. I also got this cookie from the really cute grocery store we went to earlier, and it was so insanely delicious. We got a pack of 5, but they were all gone by the end of the day. After my cookie, I showered and I washed my hair, and my hair has grown so much. I'm so happy because I went through this weird phase where I had layers I hated, and I just kept cutting my hair to even it out, and it was just making my hair shorter and shorter to the point where I had a bob. But look at it now. I did do a blow up, but I didn't film it because I thought it would be a bit boring. Then I did 20 minutes with my LED mask on the red setting, which is good for simulating collagen and reducing inflammation. And then I obviously brushed my teeth and then moved on to my skincare. My skincare routine is honestly very minimal, so tonight I'm just doing my Bright and Clear solution. Now it's finally ready to sleep. So that's the end of this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it.